And welcome back to the Verde Valley Experience. You've joined us now at the Verde Valley Archaeology Center and Museum, which is located on Main and Holloman in Camp Verde. We're standing here with the Executive Director, Ken Zoll. Thank you for meeting with us today.
It's a pleasure.
This is an exquisite museum you have going here.
Well, thank you very much. Yeah, we're very proud of it. It's taken a number of years to put it together, but we're really moving now.
You are. You're moving at a very fast pace now. Yes, you've starting to break ground on the new area for your new building. And of course, fundraising along the way for that.
Yes, that's the big challenge right now is obviously fundraising. But until then, we still have the museum. People can come in and visit, and we'll be doing a lot of classes as a fundraising event. We'll be starting a tour company next year to start doing tours about some archaeological sites, in addition to some sites that are closed to the public that we only have access to.
Well, that's exciting.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, insider information. That's great. We're standing here in front of one of you have so many fabulous displays, but this is one of my favorite displays. This is the Dyke collection, which is absolutely so cool. Tell us a little bit about what you've done right here.
Sure. Well, Paul Dyke, for example, he died in 2006, but he was born in Chicago, but raised in the Dakotas among the Blackfoot, the Sioux, the Cree, and he was a member of the descendant of Van Dyke, the famous Flemish painter from the 1600s. And when he turned 11, they sent him to Europe to learn how to paint. Enrolled in the Munich Academy of Art, and then came back at 18, went back to North Dakota, and actually married the daughter of the Sioux chief at the time. And they were married for about 2 years until she unfortunately died in childbirth. And he was depressed, and he got on his motorcycle and went west and found this ranch in Rimrock that just abuts the north end of Montezuma Well. And so he settled there. It's on Beaver Creek, and built a studio and painted the rest of his life there. He's not that well known in the American Southwest because he only painted Plains Indians and Plains scenery, but he had one-man shows in every major gallery and city in the United States. After he passed away, his family found that he had excavated with the LA County Museum a cave on his property, and they had pulled out over 25,000 artifacts. And so it had been sitting in this shed for like 50 years. And so the family gave the items to us. And after we cleaned them up and started to catalog them, we now have the largest textile collection ever found in the Verde Valley, the largest farming collection, the largest hunting collection, the largest collection of game pieces. So this is quite an amazing collection. And we have Hopi and Zuni weavers here regularly looking at the weaving of their ancestors, surprised at how technically proficient they were. And we have University of Arizona up here looking at the agricultural materials because they say this is the largest and best preserved collection of seeds that they've ever seen. So they've been taking things for DNA analysis and other such things. So it's quite an exciting collection, and we rotate the textiles every 5 months. We can't keep them even in the controlled condition we have them. You can't keep them out for more than 5 months. So every 5 months we take the 6 examples out, we put 6 more in, and we could do that for 10 years and you won't see it all.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's a big collection.
Absolutely. And then, of course, the rest of the Center and Museum, everything you've got, all sorts of pottery. Your jewelry selection, of course, is one of my favorites.
That's the newest exhibit we have is ancient adornments. And so we have bracelets and armbands made out of shells. We have a whole variety of different materials they use for pendants and for making beads. A lot of shells from the Pacific Coast, Gulf of Mexico, Sea of Cortez, all of which were traded in here and they use for personal adornment. So.
Yes, it's amazing, this area. It seems as though you can't throw a rock without coming across a ruin or a site or something. And thank goodness for you guys being here.
We're having a lot of fun with it, and we actually, as you know from other discussions, we started here because every time there would be an excavation here, going way back to the 1860s, they would take the material, find the material, and send them out east. So there is a lot more material from the Verde Valley at the Smithsonian, at the New York Museum of Natural History, at the Harvard Peabody Museum, and so we decided we needed to do something to stop that for any future excavations, and pretty much that's what we have done now with the establishment of the center, and now that we're certified by Arizona State Museum to receive collections, we in effect are the first place that people have to go if they dig things up.
Wow. That's awesome. Congratulations for that. And I know that on the property where you're going to be building your new center, which is coming soon, there are How many pit houses you think so far?
Well, when the developer had the area investigated, the contract firm said that there were 8 to 10 undisturbed pit houses. One was disturbed. They found human remains, so they had to manually excavate it and reinter the remains. And so they found another 8 to 10. Since we've examined the property, we think there could be as many as 12 pit houses
12,
underground.
that's
So
amazing.
it's a very, very large village settlement that goes back to AD 650.
Wow. It's going to be an amazing site for the future Verde Valley Archaeology Center.
Mm-hmm.
And you've started, you've got your water line going in, you're
Right.
going to have your gravel road and your paths put in, you have all kinds of amazing people. And the first thing coming up, if you guys want to get involved, of course, you can always make a donation to the Verde Valley Archaeology Center, just outright, or become part of this wonderful, tell us about the chefs very quickly.
Well, the Moscato restaurant, the new Italian restaurant, actually is right across the street. He has offered, Salvatore and Jenny, the two chefs there, will come into your house and cook a meal for up to 10 people, and anytime next year. And so we have a raffle for that, and those tickets are available here at the center. We can't sell raffle tickets online. It's online gambling, so you can't
oh my
do that.
gosh, don't do that.
So you have to come into the center or call, and we can sell you the raffle tickets. They're $50 each.
Oh, there we go.
And there's
And boy,
only
that
100
sounds like
tickets.
fun. Oh my gosh, check it out online. Go to vvarcenter.org. You're going to find everything that's going on, everything about the new center, everything about the new exhibits. They're open from Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 4.
Yes.
Except for Thanksgiving,
Yes.
which is coming up soon. And fabulous. Thank you so much for meeting with us.
Well, it's
Thank
a
you for
pleasure.
the work you guys are doing here. It's the most beautiful collection I've ever seen.
Well, thank you very
So,
much. We're
very
proud of
good,
it.
Very good. This is Ken Zoll, the Executive Director of the Verde Valley Archaeology Center and Museum, and we'll be right back with more of the experience, so don't go away.